So from WebLogic server 14.120 onwards, we have some major changes specifically in terms of the SSL. Okay, and if you are using the demo certificates in your environment, okay, specifically in the 14.120 or maybe the 15.11, which is the latest version as of today, okay. So there is a different validity of your certificate, which is very short, specifically for the identity certificate, okay, and you need to renew that in every 6 months. Okay, so let us first cover what are the major enhancement in the 14.120 onwards in terms of the SSL, and then how we can renew the demo certificates in our environments. Okay, so the very first thing is now in the WebLogic, we have the per domain demo certificates. Okay, that means each domain has its own private demo certificate authority, no more shared CA. Okay, so earlier, if I talk about prior to 14.120, that means till 14.110. Okay, the demo certificates were not tied up to any specific domain, so you have the liberty to you can take the certificate demo certificates from one environment, you can copy it to the other another environments. But now from 14.120 onwards, okay, each domain has own private demo certificate authority. That means there is no more shared certificate between the different WebLogic domain. Second major change is now the supported key store format is PKCS12. Okay, so earlier we had the JKS key store. Okay, so PKCS12 is the, as I explained earlier as well, it is a widely supported format for storing the cryptographic keys and your certificates. So now from 14.120 onwards, okay, we have the PKCS12 format. Okay, in fact, from the JDK 9 onwards, okay, JDK 9 onwards, the default key store is PKCS12. So if you will create the any of the key store without specifying the type of key store with the help of key tool command, it will automatically create the PKCS12 format store for you. Okay, so now as we have the PKCS12 format, so the demo identity and demo trust key stores are also changed and the location is also changed. The new location is domain and security folder. Inside the domain, you will have a security folder, and inside that, you will have your demo identity key store and demo trust key store. Okay, so this is the older file store which was the JKS based. So the demo identity JKS was inside the same domain security folder, but the location of demo trust JKS was completely different in the older version. So now it is consolidated inside the domain security folder, and both identity and trust key store are of PKCS type. That means with the extension .p12. Okay, third important change is the shorter validity. So the CA certificates is with the 5-year validity, but your identity certificate of the domain will have only the 6 month of validity now. Okay, for security reasons. So that means you need to renew your identity certificate in every 6 months if you are using the demo certificates in any of your environment. Okay, so this demo certificate we always use in the non-prod environments like development, testing, or quality, not for the production. Okay, so even you are using this demo certificate in any of the pre-prod environment, make sure to renew the certificate in every 6 months, specifically your identity certificate. Okay, and CA certificate in every 5 years. Otherwise, you may encounter error in your environment. Okay, so this is the major change where the CA certificate is now with the 5-year validity, but the identity certificate is with only the 6 month of validity. So these are the some major changes that we have incorporated in WebLogic from 14.120 onwards. Okay, so along with that, there are certain important SSL or demo certificate related files that we have inside the domain security folder. So these are the two important key stores what we have discussed so far, demo identity key store and demo trust key store. Along with that, we have few more certificates and property file there specifically related with the certificate. You have to always ensure that these files are always available in your security folder. If any file is missing, then you may encounter an error in your environment, right? So if you have configured the horizontal clustering, okay, we have the horizontal clustering where we have the multiple machines, right, where we have the cluster which is scattered around the multiple machines. So that means your domain is scattered across the multiple machines. Okay, so in that case, you have the some more steps that you need to follow for the renewal of your certificates. Okay, So I will tell you what exactly is the process. If specifically in terms of when you have configured the horizontal clustering, you do not have only a single setup, single server setup. Okay. So the process when to renew the demo certificate, when it is going to be expired, you need to renew that one. So you go to the domain and bin directory, and then you run the set domain env command to set the environmental variables. After that, we have to run the demo certgen command. This demo certgen command is used, okay, to generate, or you can say to renew your demo certificate in your environment. Okay. Now, apart from this command, what we have learned so far, the CA certificate is with the validity of 5 years, but your identity certificate is with the validity of 6 months. Right. So now every 6 months you need to renew only your identity certificate. Right. Or every 5 years you have to renew your CA certificate. Right. So there may be a situation where you only need to renew your identity certificate, or you only need to renew your this particular CA certificate, or maybe you need to renew both. Okay. So based on that, we have an option in the command. So there is an option called -gen id only. Okay. So if you specify -gen id only, so this is going to renew your only the identity certificate. So that means in every 6 months, to renew your identity, you need to run this command: java utils.demo certgen -domain. Here you can specify the complete path of your domain along with the name of your domain, and then -gen id only. So this will generate or renew only your identity certificate, not your CA certificate, because which is already valid for the 5 years. Okay. But if you want to renew both of your certificates, CA certificate along with your identity certificate as well, then you have to remove this particular options. Okay. So that means you need to specify only this command: java utils.demo certgen -domain, the path of your domain along with the name, and this is going to renew your both the certificates, CA certificate along with the identity. Right. So this is the simple way to renew your demo certificate in your environment. Okay. Now, as I said, if you have your domain which is scattered across the multiple servers, that means you have configured the horizontal clustering. So you need to renew the certificate in each and every machine. So what is the process? First, you have to follow this particular process in your primary machine where the admin server is running. Right. So once the certificate is renewed in your main machine where the admin server is running, after that you need to copy these two files in each and every machine's security folder, which is demo ca-cert.der, demo ca-key.der. You can take these two files from the admin server, okay, and copy it inside the security folder of each and every machine where the managed service is running, replacing the existing files. You need to remove the existing one, right? And after that you can run this particular command again, which we have run here, or this one. So this is the process that you have to follow if you have the horizontal clustering in place and you want to renew the demo certificates in each and every machine, right? So let me quickly show you with the execution as well. So you can take this command from here in the D section of the document. So this is the command with -gen id only, which is going to renew only your identity certificate. If you would like to renew your identity along with the CA certificate, you need to remove this particular tag and you need to run this particular command. Okay. So now what I will do, I will quickly go to my domain. So this is my domain. Okay. So you can run this command from anywhere until and unless you have specified the complete domain path here. Right. So run this command. Okay. Right. So I need to first run the set domain env to set the environment variables. And after that, I need to run this command, right? Because this is going to add the Java class path so that you can run the Java utils command. Now you can see, okay, the new certificate has been generated for your identity. Right. So this command you need to run in every before end of the 6 month, because as I said, your demo identity certificate now has a 6 month of validity. So that means before the end of 6 month after the installation configuration of your domain, you need to run this particular command. Okay, so that your identity certificate can be renewed. And if you would like to renew both, like the identity and the CA certificate both, okay, then you can run this particular command, which is just the same, just we are omitting the -gen id only. And this command is going to renew your CA demo CA along with the demo identity certificate. Now both certificate has been renewed, and which you can see inside your domain as well. Go to your inside domain security folder, okay, and then whatever the certificate that has been generated here, okay, we can validate the validity from here as well. Okay, now you can see the valid from 21st of October till 19th of April 2026. That means around 6 months of validity, right? So that means before 19th of March 2026, this domain certificate need to be renewed again, otherwise our domain will create the problem for applications, right? So this is the way how we can renew the demo identity certificates in your WebLogic 14.1.2 onwards, and what are the major changes in the SSL configurations.